Hello. Today we're gonna make my instant pot butter chicken, and this is the updated version. The last one was a little bit confusing because it was the original one, but now it's been perfected. So this one's even better. So we're gonna start off with sauteing the onions with ghee. I got store-bought ghee. And you're just gonna start off by hitting the saute button, and it's gonna get warming up. So the nice thing about sauteing the onions before actually starting to cook everything else is that you're heating up the pot, so it's actually going to help everything come to pressure faster.
Correct.
Yeah, cool.
And at this point too, if you want to adjust the heat or the temperature of your saute, if you press saute, you can then press adjust, and you can go more, less, or normal. For intensive purposes, for the onions, normal works great.
So another sweet trick that Holly has informed me of is because, well, this is the second time we've done this video, and this is the updated instructions. Everything's beautiful this way. And I found that when I was stirring it, the whole thing would just start spinning. That's no good. So Holly said that you can just use one of these paper clips. And it just holds it right there.
That's right.
And
a medium-sized binder clip.
Sweet.
It also doubles as a money clip.
Cool.
For classy broads like me.
Nice. Alright, we're going to let that saute. Okay, so now you can hear that it's going. Still sauteing, just got a temperature. So we're going to go ahead and add half of the salt. And the rest we will leave till the end, just so you can actually adjust the salt. Alright, so as we wait for that, I'm just gonna, just so you can hear me. So we're gonna be adding the spices quick, and they're gonna get dry and kind of sticky to the bottom, and that's fine. And then you're going to let that cook until it's fragrant, and then you're going to want to add the coconut milk. So it's going to relatively quickly. So I thought I'd tell you about the coconut milk a little bit. So brands are going to make the product quite a bit different. So the Arroy D is the one that we prefer. This brand that we found, and a lot of the other maybe less popular ones, are just not, they don't separate as much. Like this is as thick as it gets, so
it's gonna come to pressure.
That's fine, I'll just let it go after. So it just doesn't get that thick, it doesn't separate very well, they're both really runny. You just don't end up with as good an end product. It's not, it doesn't, like the sauce isn't thick, and it just kind of sucks. So this is the Roy D. You can see that it's separated. We had this one in the fridge, I believe, for a couple hours. And then so the creamy part separates and comes to top. So the nice and easy way of kind of getting the liquid part first is if you actually flip it over and open it from the bottom, and then the liquid part's going to be right there. You can just pour it in, good to go. Okay, so the onions are translucent. We're gonna add the spices now. Look how beautiful that is. Alright, so we're gonna cook the spices a little bit, and that brings out the flavor and also integrates it into the oils that are in there. And it smells amazing now. It already did because, well, I like the smell of sauteing onions. There we go, so nice and dry. And I have, so this is the liquid part of the coconut milk. So the cream we have set aside for the end, which we will add at the end so that we can thicken the sauce up, and it's going to be beautiful. And so you need this, yes, you need this liquidy part. Because that's what's going to bring everything to pressure. And we're also going to use these canned tomatoes. which you can actually find a recipe on our website, conveniently, that Holly did for, what was it called? Caveman
Canned tomatoes.
Canned tomatoes, that's right. Yes, perfect.
They're really simple, just 3 ingredients.
Okay, so now it's all mixed up. Cool. Time to add the chicken.
This is a family pack size Costco chicken thighs diced into bite-sized
pieces. Yeah. So I like to mix that up a little bit, and then we're just gonna put that on the manual setting.
We have to press off first, the keep warm cancel button to take it off of saute.
And whoops, manual. And do you remember
8
what the 8?
We're gonna have to make sure the lid's on in the few seconds before it starts. Make sure that the top is
Not on venting.
not on venting so that it seals.
This guy is guilty of that all of the time.
Right. So facing forward is open and making sure that it's back, press down so that it seals.
Okay, so now while that cooks, I've got enough time to do my beauty counter face mask. So we'll just get going. And, you know, in the meantime, you can probably check out our other video when we actually do the masks and learn more about it. Alright, so we're almost there.
Just a few more seconds.
The nice thing about this recipe is that we're going to do a quick release, so faster. Don't have to wait for it to naturally release. I'm going to flick the, what do you call this thing? I'm going to flick this thing and let us done.
The thingy? The thingy.
The pressure releasing vent.
Yes.
But I think we're going to mute that because it is pretty loud. It would be just obnoxious, probably watching this on your phone, and like people around you are going to be like, what the heck is going on over there? We don't need that. They don't need that. So
we're also going to move the pot just slightly out so that
we don't
it doesn't
destroy the counter.
Yeah.
No, not counter. What do you call them?
Cabinets.
Cabinets.
Shouldn't take too long to release the pressure. It's too bad we can't have smell-o-vision videos. It smells good.
Hey, another thing about the Instant Pot that not everybody realizes, because let's face it, how many of us actually read the instruction manual?
Everybody reads the instruction manual, Raj.
Oh my goodness. Is that it's got this nifty little spot for the lid. Cool. Alright. Yeah. I think stuff kind of separated a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to mix it all up nice. Okay, so time to add the garam masala. And I would just like to point out that the reason that we didn't do that initially was because with the other spices, we're not cooking garam masala because when you do, it just becomes a little bit overpowering. So we're going to add it now. And we're going to add the coconut cream to the thick part of the milk, as well as the tomato paste. And we do that now so that it thickens it all up. Beauty. Get it all in there. What else? Is there something else?
Salt.
Yeah, right? Oh yeah,
Remaining
there's the
salt.
salt. Yeah.
To taste, you
To
can
taste.
add salt to taste. Some people won't want more salt, but I know Raj will.
Yeah. Don't be scared of salt, okay? Like, it's really important actually for our bodies. for a lot of our processes, it's in like all of our tissues and cells. It's very important.
It does complement flavors too, right?
That's
It will
right.
bring out the sweetness of the coconut milk, and the other spices will be complemented with salt. Some people just like things salted less.
That's true. But sometimes it's because they're scared. And I say, don't be scared.
Don't be scared of salt.
Man, it's just so important for our flavor profile. I tell you. Okay, cool.
This isn't in the instructions, but at this point I like to turn the Instant Pot off. If you can see, not quite. There we go. Turn it off, and then turn it to saute, and again go to adjust to less. So it's a low saute. This helps take some of the excess moisture out from the pressure cooker, and the chicken we used had been frozen, so there was extra moisture in that. And it also keeps it nice and warm, sort of incorporates all of those spices with your tomato paste and your coconut milk.
The other nice thing that we like to do is cilantro. It's just so good in there.
I can't see it.
Oh, here it is.
There you go.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, somebody's here too. Cool. Alright. It's also really nice when you're plating it, just save some of that and you'll toss it on top. And make it nice and pretty. That and with the almonds. There you go. And again, if you leave a little bit to just finish and put on top, it just looks really pretty that way. Cool? Cool. Enjoy.